After you have uploaded your belly band to Cricut Design Space, you can cut it out as is, or you can add something special. You can personalize it with your monogram, with your initials, words, dates, anything you like. But today I'm going to show you how to add your initials to the inside of the belly band. Let's take a look on the menu on the left hand side. Let's click on the text, and I'm going to show you how to add the initials here. So for example, I'm going to use the initials L, and I'm going to choose a font. You can choose any font you like, but I want to choose a font I found free online. And when you click over here in your fonts menu, you can choose systems, which will go to the fonts found on your computer only, instead of scrolling through all the fonts that are available with your computer and Cricut. I want to find the one I have on my computer. So let's search. I want to use the font called Great Vibes. And as I type, as you can see, the font came up. So go ahead and click on it. Here's the letter that is showing exactly how my font will look. I have my first initial ready. Set it aside, and I want to make a copy of that. So let's go up over here to edit, copy, then edit, paste. So we can do the second initial. Let's choose A. And also let's choose copy it again, or we can paste it because the computer already memorized it once, so we can paste it. And in this case, let's put the and symbol. In my design, what I'm envisioning, I want to make the and symbol a little bit smaller, but you can design it as you like, with any font that you like that makes your initials stand out better. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the end a little bit smaller. Let me zoom in so we can better see what I'm doing. So clicking on the and, I'm gonna make my design. I'm gonna try to make the L and the A line up on the top. So I'm holding A, and then I'm holding Shift on my keyboard, and I'm holding L to select both of them. As you can see on the layers panel, it selected them. So that's the only thing that's have been selected. And right here on the top, I'm going to click on Align, and I'm going to find Align Top. So it moved a little bit just to make sure they're both aligned. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and bring the A little bit closer. What I'm doing here is I want to make sure that each letter is overlapping, because when Cricut is going to cut it, we want the letters to stay together and not fall out or fall apart. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so as we can see, the L, the and the A are all overlapping. So I want to go ahead now to keep them all together while they're cutting. We want to make sure that we weld them. And what weld does, it will morph the letters into one big shape instead of having currently the three individual letters. So again, I'm going to be holding my shift. I'm going to select A, and an L. And you can see in the layers, it selected those three layers. And on the bottom, this is where we go to weld. So now, as you can see, weld results, it's all together into one layer now. So when I click it, it's one single layer and you cannot pull them apart anymore. So make sure you get your design the way you want it before you weld them, because you cannot undo it after this step. Okay, so let's zoom out. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my initials that I just created and I'm gonna put it into the belly band so it can cut all together. Zooming in just to see what I'm working with better. So I'm gonna make sure that my letters and the belly band design overlap. As you can see right here, the A is not touching. I need to make the whole initials a little bit bigger to make sure it touches on both sides. So let's zoom in, or enlarge, not zoom in, enlarge. So just a little bit. And again, for it to cut all together as one piece, I need to select everything that I have. That means selecting the letters that I just welded and the belly band. So now as you can see, both of them are selected. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld it again. So here you can see it all became one color because now it's one design. So when Cricut cuts this design, it's gonna cut it all together. It's gonna cut the inside of the L and the whole design all together. It's not gonna create um, separate pieces. So basically that's it. All you have to do now, choose your favorite font and put your initials, and this is the way to do it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.